welcome to Adulting Starts Here, where the more you know, the better you can tackle adulthood. Today we're breaking down what a bank account is, what it's for, and why having one is a non-negotiable part of adulting. So let's first start with the basics. A bank account is where your money lives. It's a secure, legal, and trackable way to kind of manage your cash. So when you hear the term bank account, it usually refers to two types of accounts. First, you have your checking account, and that's usually used for your everyday spending. Second, you have your savings account, and that's for setting money aside into something like your emergency fund. Now, we'll dive deeper into each of these in the next few lessons, but for now, just know that having at least one of each is the baseline for managing your money well as an adult. So why do you even need a bank account? Well, I'm going to give you 5 big reasons of why a bank account is important. First is direct deposit. Most employers won't pay you in cash anymore. It's just not happening. They need an account to deposit your paycheck into, and this is where your checking account comes into play. It is the account that will receive your paycheck. Second is security. When you put your money at an accredited bank, your money is protected at an FDIC insured bank or NCUA insured credit union up to $250,000. So if your wallet gets stolen, your bank can freeze your card to prevent someone from draining your account. Now, on the flip side, if you keep cash, let's say under your mattress or whatever, and someone breaks into your house, you have no protection and that money is just gone. Now, third is digital access. You can use apps to send, save, and spend money 24/7. Most notably are Zelle, Venmo, and Cash App. And with digital access to your bank account, you can set up automatic bill pay, track your spending, or even lock your accounts and cards from your phone. Again, super helpful if something gets lost or stolen. Fourth, we have building a financial history. Having a bank account helps create a paper trail, and that can really matter when you apply for a credit card or an apartment, looking to buy a car, or one day eventually take out a mortgage. Now, fifth, it's really the first step to building credit and growing wealth. Realistically, it is extremely difficult to invest, automate savings, or take control of your finances if everything is cash-based or not tied to a bank account. It's not impossible, but it can be really difficult in today's time. So why make adulting harder than it already is, in my opinion? And so a quick side note that I do want to stress is that not all bank accounts are created equal. There are traditional banks, credit unions, and online banks, each with their own pros and cons. And so traditional banks, when you think those, you could think like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. They have physical branches, lots of ATMs, but sometimes higher fees, and usually are not paying you a quality annual percentage yield. Then you have credit unions. These are usually member owned, often lower fees and better rates, but may have fewer branches and less widespread access to ATMs. Then you have online banks. Now, these have no physical branches usually, but are great for tech-savvy users, often offering higher interest rates to grow your money and usually have no monthly fees. But the bottom line is really, you want a bank account that's trustworthy, easy to use, offers a decent annual percentage yield, and has no fees. And yes, you can have more than one bank account. In fact, by the end of this course, I'll show you how to set up your accounts in a way that makes managing your money way easier. And so hopefully that'll be something that you guys will find value in. Now, if you're ready to open your first account, here's what you'll need. You'll need a valid ID like a driver's license or passport. You need your social security number. You'll need a minimum deposit, usually $25 to $100 depending on the bank. And then you'll also need proof of address like a lease or a bill or something of the sorts. And that's really it. Keep in mind, you don't have to physically go into a bank to open an account. There are a ton of banks that let you open an account completely online in under 10 minutes. I'd argue that being able to do that should be a minimum requirement in today's time, but to each their own. So let's recap. A bank account is essential. It keeps your money safe, allows you to get paid, and helps you build your financial life. If you don't have one yet, now's the time to consider changing that. And if you do have one, perfect, that's awesome. You're already on a good path. And in the next video, we are going to discuss checking accounts, how to use them, how to avoid fees, and discuss APY or annual percentage yield and how to make checking accounts work better for you. Thanks so much for watching Adulting Starts Here. I'll see you in the next lesson. Take care.